Thanks for being here. Out for a little paddle at the old town. Did a bit of fishing and a bit of exploring. It's a beautiful fall day, though a little bit chilly, so I'm going to gather up some firewood and make ourselves a little fire. First, here's a little clip of little fishing and touring with the kayak. Could be one of the last opportunities to do any fishing this year, because pretty soon I'm going to start putting a lot of time into our wilderness campsite, getting it prepped up for winter. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It should be a good time. Someone's swimming towards us here. That was crazy. Is that a fox? It is a fox. Jeez. Sorry, I'm not one who enjoys gory shots, but that's just not something you see every day. Ooh, smell. God. Get away from that. Dang, poor guy. You experienced fishermen and keen-eyed people might have noticed that I have a spinner on the frog, and you're probably smashing your head against your desk. The fish I'm targeting are pickerel, which is similar to a pike. They have a nasty set of teeth to them which just bites through fishing line. I forgot my wire leads at home, but I had spinners, so that's why I'm using that, as hopefully it'll keep the pickerel from breaking the line. Oh, look at that! The frog works! Got ourselves a nice pickerel there. Look at, not bad at all. There we go. Woo! That's awesome. It's just him biting on it. Come on, let go. There we go. you go, folks. Chain pickerel. He's going, just like that. That was fun. Slimy. Ugh. Not too bad. Second cast on the frog. Hey, we're gonna switch it up a bit. Good to know that the frog works. But we're not getting too much success, so we're gonna bring the size down a bit. With the old grub mini tube. See if we can catch anything with that one. I know my reel's too big. Something just jumped there. Ooh. It's a vicious perch. Look at that. He's angry. He's fighting hard. Well, keep trying our luck here. Gorgeous. That perch. I've caught a lot of perch in my day. These guys are vicious. Look at the line. I've never seen perch fight this hard. It's freaking fun. Beauty. You see those pink spots underneath? That's worms, unfortunately. Let this guy go. So it looks like because of those worms, it might be not keeping any, but man, they're fun. Want to see it again? I haven't had to cut anything down. Everything's all lying around. A little bit wetter than I'd like, but should be able to get it to burn with these small pieces. I want to show you guys my new knife. I'm pretty excited. I've always used the Mora Companion knife. Great little knife, no complaints. It's a bit smaller though, and with a very thin backing, which makes batoning possible, but a little bit more difficult. This new knife that I got, it's a Jeo-Tec Number 1 knife. Jeo-Tec is a Spanish company. The reviews are quite good. So you can see here the back, much wider. It's going to make batoning a lot easier. Plus the blade length is longer as well. So again, for batoning, it's going to make things a lot easier. There you go for side-by-side comparison. It's a beefier knife, heavier, that's for sure. So looking forward to trying it out. So far, I'm impressed. It's got a green micarta handle, You can probably guess that green's my favorite color. But yeah, it's got some pretty good heft, very sharp. But it remains to be seen if it's a quality knife, so we're gonna give her a try. I'm no knife expert, but we're gonna see how it works at processing wood. It also came with this really gorgeous sheath. Got a strap here, keeps it from popping out. Also came with a fire steel, can be held there, and also there is a sharpening stone in there, and also a striker for the fire steel. There. Totally doable, but the saw's the way to go. But with the extra heft, it does allow that opportunity that the Mora would struggle a bit more with. Try a little bit of batoning, see how it works. Not the biggest piece of wood, of course, but just testing her out. One's got a few branches sticking out, so it might have a few more knots, and it would be ideal, but oh yeah, that splits nicely. Got some very lovely curls. Got the feather sticks, got some old man's beard, and my Uberleben Ferro Rod. Alright, go. Well, I messed up the camera. Must have moved when I wasn't looking. You can tell it's wet because I've got all these tiny sticks and it's struggling. Got my titanium cup, and I brought along some water. Usually I would just take out of the river, but about a month ago there was a blue algae bloom, and unfortunately, sadly, it killed 3 dogs. Now I know it was upriver a ways, and it was a month ago, so things have changed, I'm sure, but decided not to take a chance with it. I just brought in some bottled water with me, so that's what I'm going to use to rehydrate my meal. So it says to add about 2 cups, which is basically how much my little container here holds. Because I'm not using river water, all I need to do is heat it up. Boiling it is not really that big of an issue. Bring it up to boiling so it helps rehydrate, but make ourselves a little spot for the cup. There we go. Nice. Now this is actually a 2-person portion, so I'll probably eat half and the Ziploc, take the rest of it back with me. Recently I had an incident related to the videos that had me crack up. And my first subscriber mail. No, a little caveat. This subscriber is I've actually known him. Gone on one trip with him. Actually, he came with us on our canoe trip down the Restigouche River. It's a video called "Beautiful River," I believe, something like that. So anyway, this came in a bit unexpected. I didn't know that it was coming, but he provided me some nice fishing lures for Rapalas. They're really neat. And it came with a letter, and that's what cracked me up the most. Now, keep in mind at the time, Sandra was standing behind me when I opened the letter, mostly because she thought that it was addressed to a different person and I was opening somebody else's mail, because it was addressed to Michael Le Pêcheur, which means the fisherman. So I assumed it was for me. Anyway, this is from Brandon. It says, "Hey Mike, stop reading out loud now." Well, next time you and Sandra have a fish off, here's a couple of secret weapons for bass and pickerel. Don't tell Sandra. I think it's because Sandra's repeatedly been kicking my butt every time we go fishing together. But anyway, I had a really good laugh. Thanks, Brandon. That was freaking hilarious, man. That was funny. Amateur thoughts on the Jeo-Tec #1 knife. I really like it. It's comfortable. It's got a choil here where you could put your finger in there to do the feather sticks if you prefer. Not a huge fan of the guard here. I find it interferes a bit, but other than that, I've got no complaints. Like I said, it's great for batoning feather sticks, even chopping. I'm a big fan. Like I said, I'm no pro, but I like it. Oh yeah, and it's got the sweet sheath. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It was nothing fancy, but just a day out, and I really enjoy these. It's stress-free. I'm just sitting out here relaxing. I had a great day of paddling, did some fishing, got my little campfire going, supper's almost ready. Got a lot of plans coming up for the winter, so we're going to be working a lot on our winter camping site, and also prepping up for the snows that are soon to be coming, so that should be fun. Thanks a lot everybody who has subscribed, and everybody for watching. Every time a comment comes up, it puts a smile on my face. There's nothing better. So again, a huge thank you. I really appreciate it. That's what it looks like. Nothing fancy. It's very creamy. Very creamy. It's nice and calm now. Part of me would want to go back, try my hand at fishing again. First were a ton of fun, but sun sets quick this time of year. We got a bit of a long drive home, so just gonna head on back. We'll be able to take our time. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Pissed off kingfisher. See you next time.